Good morning. This is a day in the life, well, a Saturday in the life, because people have been asking for what I do, and I'm just waking up in this amber. I am a cat. See, I leave my cats downstairs, but then at some point in the night they sneak up. Oh, lights, there you go. So I'm gonna feed these yellow flavour and a pack of blue. See, and now she's run out there and she's confused because like the food is in here. It's always in here, Tilly. Wait. Oh. See, here's the thing with cats. They're all like, yeah, we want food, feed us, because food. So, there's food. Alright, ready for this? Oh, now you come in. Where's Amber then? Good. Oh, I don't fancy that one, do you? No? Oh, well, screw you then. That's the spoiled cat taking care of. Put the shower on. Mirror, lights. Obviously, I'm not gonna film me in the shower. That'll be an entirely different video. I'm showered, and now a bit of skincare. My skincare stuff lives here. It's a collection of Lauder and Chanel. And some Garnier makeup remover because it's really good. Starting off with a bit of Dermalogica. The best approach for this is get your skin wet. Cover your hands with it, it'll drip everywhere. I find this works pretty much the same way with any scrub. You can use a big towel here, but what I do, I keep some small face cloths handy. Just get a nice fresh dry one, then I keep them on the radiator. So then I can just pat everything dry. It's like a hot towel. Oh, breakfast time. My fridge of wonders and food. Monkey looking tray. It's not really a monkey. Chickens. I've really got an unhealthy fridge. They're all the important things. Cheese and Indian takeaways. That's all you need, right? Chickens. I want some of these. Let's have two. I'm right hungry. And my oven. Oh, I gotta show my oven. Watch this. Alright? So I open it here. Little oven, half an oven. Oh. Open it here. Big oven. Magic too. And then, this is really stinky. Put that on the side of the bath and I'll use that next time I shower as a face cloth. Next up is toner. They don't actually make this one anymore. They've switched to Sublimage, a wake up toner, and La Lotion Supreme. Really finishes the skin and prepares it for moisturising. If you've only just taken your makeup off, you may actually get some makeup residue still on the toner sponge. Have you been plotting? Have you been plotting to take over the world? We know they have. Grab my laptop, which is on the floor, and I didn't think this through. And now I'm going to do some YouTube stuff and check in my comments, do some replies. I'm trying to hold the phone and do comments. Is that the sound you make? Why are you upside down, Amber? Already, my food is done. Yay! So I'm going to have a bit of breakfast, watch the news, 15 minutes or so, then I'm going to get dressed. And this is really good. I'm not recommending people have chickens for breakfast all the time, but since having surgery, a lot of things I can't eat, or at least not easily, and I'm going to be out for hours. I'm going to be out for at least 6 hours, and I get hungry really quick, so I need quite a big breakfast, because it's going to be 6 a.m. now. I won't be having lunch until about 1 p.m. It's got a very busy morning ahead. Now here's something, if you've got one of these little stones, this comes with the Lauder Renew Tray. Now this will be quite cold, but now is a good time to drop this in your, if you've just used the scrub, so you've got some warm water in your basin, drop that in right now. Not too hot, but just drop this into warm water right now. I'll show you why in a minute. So your skin should feel really dry, like alcohol dry from the toner. I'm using a pre-moisturizer, so I'm using this from Estee Lauder. I love this. Pump it to my hand 3 times, rub it in, and then apply. It's for day wear, but you can use this before you like moisturizer too. Alrighty, time to get dressed. Put my underwear on, because you know, underwear. Some torn black leather skirt, or black Michael Kors pencil skirt. So once that's done, I got my eye cream. It's also Renutriv. These come with a little gold spatula, and you only need the tiniest amount here. Just blob it on under your eye. That's actually too much. Like the size of a pea is enough for both eyes. Pinkies, massage it in. Eye bag's gone. What do you think? Black top, Bado, pencil skirt, yeah. And this actually, in about 20 minutes, this will be even better. It's a little bit like some of those gel eye creams. But just, so once that's done, you can go to your main moisturizer using the Renutriv Black Diamond. Same thing again, blob it on. And you really need tiny amounts of this. A little bit there, a little bit on each cheek, a bit on your chin. And massage it in with my fingers. Battle top or knitted top? This has got a nice waterfall front actually. This one. Then that little stone, and maybe put that in the sink a minute ago. That's now lovely and warm and a little bit damp. And it basically will just glide over your skin now. Basically use it as a buffer. And that's it. Face done. Wipe it off. So it's kind of dark because you know it's dark and I'm in the car and it's time to go to get my hair done. Although you can't really see. Okay, so here we are in the salon. This is Amy.
Hi.
Are we gonna make it dry and curly? Are we doing curly?
Yes. Back to yourself.
Yay! Hair done. Next up, we were back at the Priory. I don't know if you remember this from about 2 years ago when I had my hair extensions first done. And this time it's for lashes with Hannah. You may remember Hannah from doing makeup things. I get asked all the time who does my lashes. This is going to be a long shot. Like, ideally we'd have an extra person here to hold the camera out from over there away. We don't have anybody. I'm trying to remember when I'm holding the camera. So people ask, go get my lashes done. Now we're off to Swansea Land. Yay. My Saturdays are literally non-stop, back to back, doing stuff, getting everything done. This is Deb and Anne's, and first stop is brows. So we're in Benefit. My brows, which are like bushy trees, are going to be plucked and shaped. And there's Danielle. She's going to do all the magic. And over there is Kimberly. Look. Let us commence with the brow.
Brow Ashington.
Not as fierce as that. I'm just we're done. We're talking about tattoos and whether I should get some or not. What do you think? Leave your comments below. Should I go for tattoos or no tattoos? You decide. I don't. That's a bad idea. What do we think? See? Brows fixed. Bit of a red face coming on, but that'll go away in a minute. Alrighty, so we're at Benefit. Look, it's Lisa. But you have to go down. No, we're not at Benefit. This is weird.
No, Bobby.
So we were at Benefit over there having brows down a minute ago. And now we're at Bobby Brown having makeups and stuff done. What are we gonna do? Lisa's a goddess, by the way. She's gone. She can do makeup miracles.
Yeah.
This is lovely. Hydrating face cream or creme visage hydrante. I don't know if that's Italian or French or what, I have no idea. What are we thinking, guys? I like it. Do you know what? Lately, Bobby are just doing it time after time after time. Hi. Don't know who that is, some random. So yeah, I'm just getting more and more and more. I'm finding Bobby stuff it's just working. I think for a long time I didn't use Bobby because the foundations were never a match. They're always just too yellowy. But now they've got these bluer and pinker foundations with Bobby. It's opened up the entire range. Honestly, I'm just loving Bobby lately. I'm really loving all these. This just brand that I basically overlooked for a long time. But lately, I'm loving them. I've got so many cool Bobby Brown looks. You know, don't get me wrong, I really like Kat Von D and I like some of the Anastasia looks, but they're really young and really, you know, they're quite dramatic. Whereas Bobby is a lot more, I want to say mature. That makes it sound like it's fusty, but it's not. It's just this sort of look. I really like it. What do you think? I also time for some produce in Swansea Market where we have all kinds of amazing stuff. We've got a butcher, we've got cheese. They do a thing called like a pudding roll here. Look at this. Oh, they got some great food here. I know, right? So I don't even know what some of that stuff is, but it's very popular. People are here all the time. See people come from all over the place for the stuff that they have here. I'm gonna get some cheese, because cheese is the winners.
Good cheese.
Yes! Look at all these cheeses. Here's the thing, if you don't speak Welsh, stuff like caws means nothing, but it means cheese in Welsh. I can't even remember what I've got. I've got an apricot cheese, and I've got a hot cheddar, and a blue cheese, or a mature cheddar, so yeah, cheese is happening. If you want some really easy protein and sensible, these pot of golds are absolutely awesome. My favourites are the satay and the chicken tikka. They're really nice. Although I put a little bit of my own extra sauce in as well. Gains. You need these, honestly. They're it just makes it easy. The protein and the carbs and the fat is all measured. It's high in protein. They taste great. I think I'm going to go home. I think I need some lunch. Because remember I said earlier I won't be till 1 o'clock before I get some food? Yeah, it's now 2 o'clock. I really want some food. Now it's Christmas, and for lunch you make like leftover party food. I have no idea what these mini gammon waffles are, but they're in the oven. Yay! So my oven just binged. I don't know quite what to expect yet. And I was kind of given a kit to make it myself. But hey, oh, that's a bit warm. They look really good. Look at that. It's like a little kit. So basically you get the gammon first of all, and you cook that, and then you pull it with 2 forks, you know, you can shred it yourself. Then you put little bits of gammon onto the little waffles, and then you add like a caramel sauce, which I gotta say smells amazing, and some brown biscuity stuff. Just to be clear, I don't normally eat party food for lunch. It's just I got loads of party food left because it's between Christmas and New Year, and I don't think I got any more parties lined up. I'm just finishing off the party food because yay, Christmas. But anyway, gammon waffle. That's really good. So when I'm recording a show, I have to get my script, which I've printed out. I'm filming in the bedroom today. Camera, microphone, iPad, suction cup, sound recorder. I need to get my lights now. Also, I have background lights, which are I set those to a fairly dim background colour. This is where most of my gear lives. Cameras on charge, big rig, tripods, gorilla mounts and stuff. And this is normally where I do unboxing, but I'm preparing a video for my channel of handy gadgets everyone should have. We need this ring light here, and we need this stand. So in all my rooms, as well as having a tripod, you know, which I can use to quickly set up and tear down, I've also fitted to my walls these brackets, which they fold back flat. And then I can use putting my lights and stuff on. It's from there's Amber the cat. Because I like the ring light to be slightly above me, but I like the camera to be slightly more face on. So that's what I do with that. And it's good. I got these in all the rooms. I've got them in my office and in the small box room. And it just means I can leave everything set up and then just fold it back against the wall and leave the camera and everything mounted and charging. So it makes life really easy. Got my white balance ready. Forgotten the most important thing though, my lipstick. Rolling video, rolling sound sync. Cutting the Caboose, reading hate comments, December 2018, white balance check. Hi, welcome to another Cutting the Caboose, and in this one I am going to be reading some more of my favourite hate comments, if that's the right word to use. Oh my gosh, so busy. So that's filming done, hair is a mess. What am I doing next? Oh, I'm going to get changed off to the cinema. I'm thinking Pirates of the Caribbean and some black jeans. Yeah. Angle's not great, but what do we think? Great top, jeggings, come on. So we are at, I'm wearing my coat of great warmth. We're at Franklin Benny's. So there's Claire. Remember Claire? You might have my finger up her nose. And there's Layla. Layla's like a teacher.
Teacher assistant.
And she knows some really good facts. We're going to see Aquaman. Apparently Aquaman is a good film. Claire's got a thing for Momoa. So food was good, and now we're at the Odeon, and I'm being asked for a drink. I went, awkward. Very awkward. So we just saw Aquaman, and it's really good. Do we all enjoy? What's the consensus? Where is everyone?
So good.
There she is. It's really good. Not quite Wonder Woman, but it's good. I know it's dark and raining, so I put my phone away. So it's time to take the makeup off. So I start off with a makeup wipe and eye makeup. I use a cotton pad, a makeup remover. I quite like this Garnier. Be mindful here, if you've got false lashes, be careful. Even though they can tolerate makeup remover, I try not to get them soaking. The last thing I'm going to do is dissolve the glue. My eyeliner is tight linered, as you saw in the video earlier. So that takes quite a bit of getting off. But you know what? Sometimes you can just leave it on. Next up, use some warm water and use a scrub, same as this morning. Massage that in everywhere. Same tip as earlier. Use a little face cloth. And don't rub either, just pat dry. So, night routine, I use Chanel's cleansing milk and Chanel's toner. Start off with the toner. Just get that right in there. Go along, if you've got wrinkles, go along the wrinkles. Now, if you've done your cleaning correctly, your toner should be quite clean. Next up, cleansing milk. Pump a little bit in your hand. You can also use this in your morning routine if you want to. I prefer the Lauder one, the one with the 2 cylinders. An eye cream first. You don't need to do this, but this is the Chanel Sublimage eye cream. Because I've had surgery on my eyes, I quite like to look after them as much as I can. Get your little scoop, tiny amount, dab it under the eye. And this actually has, at the other side of the spatula, a bit like the Lauder Stone, a smoothing. Use your finger, but it's quite nice. Just really, by using this, you can get right below the lash line. This stuff will last for like a year. Next up, we're using Chanel Sublimage Mask. Let's pop it on. A tiny amount is all you need here. Now the spatula does have this little spinny roller, and I've heard people say you can use it to roll it in the skin like this. I don't find it does much. It doesn't really, it more slides than rolls. So I just use my fingers, to be honest with you. And literally, something the size of a pea will do your whole face. Face done. A bit of smelly. ready for bed. So there you go. That is my day in the life video. I hope you found it entertaining. It was a lot of fun to do. Heck of a good day. Really busy day. If you like this video and you want to be kept informed of everything I do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that alarm bell. You'll be kept informed of all my content. It's normally less echoey than this because this is like in the bathroom. Not the best place to do an outro. Leave your comments below. I'd love to know what you think about the video. And as always, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, boo, give me a thumbs down. And you know what to do. Popping up up there is the last video I recorded, and below that is the one YouTube thinks you should watch next. Sometimes it's the same one, not my fault. YouTube's a bit weird. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you in the very next show. Bye! Mwah.